it can help access to information, and our goal is it can help also access to learning, and also to recognition, to chances of learning more, so you can be recognized more, and maybe you can move out of the informal economy into the formal economy. So I think there's a lot of chances of digitalization in Africa, but it's a challenge as well, and just the same as industrial countries, it's about setting out the right governance and the right regulations, and the actions of the state and civil society to support this. So digitalization on its own can't do anything.
Just as with digitization of library materials, you're freed from certain modes of interaction, such as a book, which you have to read sequentially. And if you have a series of objects, you would have to read them one by one or consult them one by one if it's physical. But if it's digital, you have the means of mining that data. So digitization of education can result in new modes of interaction, of research, teaching as well.
There's not just the transmission of information, there's not just the development of knowledge, there is also the development of digital tools. The real opportunities begin when youth develop the competencies to use those tools to actually find sustainable solutions to their own problems.
One is, of course, the question of access to high quality higher education. Our university systems are broken. They are not enough for the kind of people, the number of students that we have. So digitalization can help us give access. The second is digitalization can also help give young students and young graduates access to great content outside of their countries, and I think that's again a powerful enabler if you want to live in sustainable global environments. And the third also is that it offers an opportunity for affordable as well as lifelong access to education, because for too long the construct of going to university between 19 and 22 or 23 is outdated. People will need to access resources and education at several different points in their careers, and digitalization offers great opportunities.
Are they resources that are just being produced by developed nations, by English-speaking nations? How do you ensure that knowledge production and access to knowledge and education is also pertinent to the cultural needs of communities? So you have to somehow also reinforce traditional knowledge in order for you to provide a quality education to a community, so that you're not trying to astray them from, peoples or from their own communities.
To be imaginative enough to look at what are the skills and competencies needed in Africa for Africa to actually develop those tools itself, to look at what is needed in terms of sustainability, what is needed in terms of development. I think at that point we have resisted what one could call digital colonialism or parenting from the north. I think these are the biggest dangers, and that to me includes language and culture.
Who owns the data, who monitors the data, who controls the data, who can use it ethically to provide better services.
It's really about providing access to high quality learning. And the idea behind the Sustainable Development Goals is if we manage to, for example, improve the skills and improve learning in society, then this will make society more sustainable, it will make society more politically engaged. We know that people who are well educated are also healthier. So there's various things that we think are knock-on effects of education. And so therefore we see that anything that helps that, and we would see digitalization would be one of these things, can help make society more sustainable in every country.